It's Nikko, Nikko. It's Nikko, Nikko. It's the Nikko Show. I'm ready. It's Nikko, Nikko. Y'all started the Nikko Show now. It's Nikko, Nikko. Nikko forever coming. Nikko forever coming.
Welcome to the Nikko Show. This is episode 6, and I'm so excited we have another guest with us today. Mindframe, the artist, is in the building today, and we got a couple of questions for him. So, my first question.
Alright. Well, first, before we get into that, bro, thank you for having me.
Oh,
Like you said, I go by the name of Mindframe, born and raised, Memphis, Tennessee, TSU graduate. I've been doing this music for a while, entrepreneur, veteran, many. So,
yes.
I'm glad to be here, bro.
I appreciate you for coming on. It means a lot. So, did you start, recording music? Kind of how did you get to that point to say, okay, I want to do this for a career?
Well, how I started actually going to the studio really came from how I even kind of started to want to rap in the first place.
Okay.
So I started off as a poet first. I used to write my own poetry, and I just did poetry books. Like I was a big Langston Hughes fan growing up. So just other black poets, period.
Yes.
So I don't know. I really loved music as it was coming up at a young age too.
Right.
And you know, most kids or black kids, when you go to the cafeteria at lunchtime, it's freestyle time.
Freestyle time. Hilarious.
So that's pretty much how I got into it. I started turning my thoughts and my words from poetry on paper and started applying them to my beats with somebody's hands and 2 pencils, bro. And I fell in love with the entirety of it all. And
That's dope.
it just grew and grew, and then I had to say that to say this. So that's when kind of linked up with other people, and we had like a small little group. And
You was in a group?
Yeah, starting off like in high school, like right out of high school. I was in a group. It was called GGE, short for Grip Getter Entertainment.
Okay.
So, why we was named it, I have no idea, bro. But I used to tell my mama, bro, I was going outside or going to like my track teammate's house or something, bro, and I like really go sneak with my homies and go to the studio. And we started making like songs, and again, that was just another added entity into it. I was like, yeah, I think this is something I like and I want to do, and I've been doing it ever since.
That's good. How long have you been like recording music, putting it out on social platforms?
Okay.
And looking back from when you started, how you feel like you have, or what you feel like you have accomplished, or what's your biggest accomplishment that you see?
Okay. Well, I started doing music professionally and putting it on platforms. I actually started in like 2013.
2013.
And that was like, I put like this little mixtape on NetPiff. But like my for real debut mixtape that went out everywhere was in 2015, the year after I graduated college.
Okay.
And that was my mixtape, Don't Mind Me, that was hosted by DJ Smalls of Southern Smoke.
Okay. So, what is your biggest accomplishment?
The biggest accomplishment.
From looking when you first started to now.
I don't want to sound cliche, bro, but all of it, bro. Just the growth itself, just becoming a better artist, making and creating, you know, more better music, the different opportunities and meeting certain people, the networking that's came with it, chances to, like, I've opened up for, you know, people I think are like Southern, like legends and greats and stuff so far.
Cool.
I've opened up for Devin the Dude.
Okay.
I've also opened up for Bone Thugs and Harmony.
Yes.
Yeah. So, and I got to like chill out with him, hang with him backstage, like real deal, like just sitting down with him, chilling, just talking, clowning, cracking jokes. Award nominated, not won yet, but I think that's gonna come. Been nominated for
sure.
different awards. In 20, yeah, I want to say it was last year. No, it was 2020. 2020, I was nominated for Album of the Year and Slept On Artist of the Year for the Southern Entertainment Awards. And then this previous year, I was nominated again, but this time was for Mixtape Artist of the Year, and then also Website Brand of the Year. And that just speaks volumes into, like, just even from them nominations, bro. Like Album of the Year, and then like Slept On Artist to, Mixtape Artist, and then Website Brand of the Year. And like I'm highlighting it because during this whole pandemic stuff, and just even before then, like I've been getting like help, consultations, and networking, and doing so much research on my own, just learning everything, trying to understand and learn the whole like actual business or industry side of it, because I do everything independent for the most part. So learning a lot of different stuff, and add, like, again, just growing, leveling up, and adding different stuff to already my love and passion, and what I feel like, my gift is, in a sense. But to me, they just spoke volumes. Like, now I'm not, back then I was just an artist.
Mm-hmm.
But I'm not a super mogul, yet. But,
one day.
Yeah. But it's like just going from that to website, brand, like, of the year.
That's really big. Branding and marketing is your whole thing. You have to be presented in a way that looks, stylish, positive, something that can sell, to nations.
Yeah.
So I get it, I understand it, and that's amazing.
Appreciate it, bro. And make sure y'all vote for me too, please.
Uh-oh.
Entertainment Awards. You can follow them on SEA Awards on Instagram and stuff, and they link tells you how to vote. So y'all vote for me.
Put that ad on. Can you do the ad?
And while y'all following folks, you can go ahead and follow me on all social media platforms at Thank God I'm Frame. It's like TGIF, but it's Thank God I am Frame, FRAME, and that's Instagram, it's Facebook, Twitter, TikTok, and then also just check out my website that I did get nominated for an award, and that's that's www.thankgodimframe.com. And check out my digital store. I have merchandise and
Speaking of your merchandise,
yeah.
What does that word mean? Can you give us the backstory behind that?
Yeah. So this is Shit Ched, and Shit Ched is pretty much, I can't really even call it like my ad lib. Like it's more than that to me. To me, it's just almost like a feeling, bro. Like that feeling of I'm cool, I'm comfortable, I'm achieving, I'm just happy, I'm excited. Like that all embodies Shit Ched. Like I'm hyped, I'm live, I'm lit, all that embodies like shit. Yeah, it's just that feeling of greatness, bro.
Right.
Yeah, and it's southern as hell, like I am. So it just matches, bro.
You know what's so funny? I went to New York, right? And I'm from New York. I'm from Chicago.
Oh, okay, what's up?
And I was shopping at this beauty supply store, and this lady was like, you're not from here?" I said, "No, I'm not. Where do you think I'm from?" She said, "You sound like you're from the South." I said, "Oh." So I've been living down here for a couple of years.
It's infectious, man.
Not infectious. That's hilarious. It is hilarious.
Damn.
But yeah, spell it out for us.
So it's Shichea, and it's HIT CHEA, but hashtag Shichea. So that's it, man. So if you heard any of my songs, it's throughout a lot of, if not all, maybe my songs at least once or twice. You seen me at a show, like it just spread. You just seen firsthand, like it really, it really engages like the crowd, because most people, I ain't never heard nobody ever say shit like before, like or at least not in that way. So it's infectious, bro. Like they just be like, what? And it's catchy and folks just like it, bro. I love it, bro.
So, what would you say to someone who's starting out and trying to get their feet wet? What advice would you give to that person?
First thing would be research first. Learn all you can first. Because if I could go back in time, it would be to learn the stuff that I know now, but knew it back then. Because I would have been able to capitalize off of it, possibly in a better way. And researching and learning, everything of what you're getting yourself into is definitely the first thing I would say. The second thing I would say, and it's usually the first thing I say, but just stay true.
Talk about it.
That's big with me, and it's me as a brand and stuff, and as a business and stuff. Like I have a new song, and merch and everything for Stay True. I'll be dropping soon, so I'll be on the lookout for that. But it's just how many times we gonna keep hearing the next come, which is cool, and I'm not hating on nobody. Let's get that clear first. But the next person sound just like the last person. The next person sound just like the last person and the person before that, and it's all regurgitated stuff. And they get hot. I mean, shouts out to them for getting paid, taking care of your family, changing their life. Like, that's big shit. Like, I'm not saying stop and don't do it, but when we speak of this, I'm coming at it from the point of view of longevity. So you have to stay true to what you are and who you are, because that's what's going to make you stand apart from everybody else.
Right.
And I mean, you can constantly keep recreating yourself or reestablishing yourself over and over from you just growing and being yourself and being authentic, bro. And there's something else I try to hold real high value on as well. So that's what I would tell them, man, in practice. Don't be scared to that word, and especially don't listen. So you got me started, man. Especially don't listen to somebody who ain't nowhere near doing what you doing or what you want to do or trying to do.
Can you say that one more time for the people in the back?
You want to be a successful, adult artist, and they flip hamburgers at Wendy's, or they deliver packages all day for FedEx or UPS or something. Bro, they can't tell you what to do. They can't even if they say you should do this or why don't you do this, how can you tell me when you don't do this yourself?
Yeah.
So, bro, don't listen. And some of this shit, to be real, some if not all this shit be slick hate and it be jealousy, bro. And they would rather keep you grounded or on the level of them just so you don't like really blow up type shit. Cause they know you can do it. If they acting like that, then they know you can do it.
Talk about it.
So yeah, don't listen to, I don't care if it's family, it don't matter who it is. Your mammy, your pappy, it don't matter. You know, I say that because I mean it's true. I got to that point with my mom, and it's no secret. I've talked about this on my docu-series I shoot. Like, you know, my mama said some stuff to me, bro, like, hurt the curse on me? No?
You crazy? Yeah,
you know?
Yes.
Hurt the shit out of me, bro. Like, for real. Like, hurt the shit out of me. But, I'm not saying my mama is a hater, but I'm just saying, like, especially with people who you really, really value, like, their opinion. Like, they say words, you know, words can't hurt. That's bullshit. Yes, the hell they can. It's just up to you on how you react to it and receive it. But it can. And for my mama, bro, just when she said this, she was like, nah, I'd rather you sing instead of rap. Like, as a person who
can you sing?
Somewhere, bro. I be really trying to get into it, man.
You sing a little note, the song. Come on.
Bro, see, now you done put me on the spot. And I'm not that.
So
that's what I'm getting into, bro.
It's okay. I ain't gonna. We're not gonna
get into it.
Though.
We gonna get into it. But when I took real pride and like hard love into like actually being not just like a rapper, but like a real like MC type shit like this. Like I for real like love that shit. Like I have a real passion for it. And it's like, especially coming from where I'm from, that's not really appreciated or halfway kind of really heard of it to an extent.
Right.
But we got plenty of them. I promise you we do. But it's like that's not what makes it, or is glorified there. But just coming from her to be like, you want me to do something I'm halfway comfortable with instead of what I know I'm pretty dope at, because a lot of people tell me. Like, I'm just saying a lot of this stuff really, that really plays on you and your ego and just your whole mentality. So just be careful is basically what I'm saying with how others say things, when they say them, and exactly what they say sometimes, especially the how they say it. Because that'll really show you, you know what I'm saying, what that means.
Right. Okay. I definitely have some similarities with that too. Just it's always the way you say something to somebody. You know what I'm saying? You gotta come from a place being realistic. You have to be always realistic because the world is cruel, and it is what it is. We can try to change it, but we don't know what's going on. But at the same time, you need to have that softness to be able to, have opportunity to dream, opportunity to think big, opportunity to, wanna, you don't always have to be hard all the time, because that's not what the world is about. People think that's what it is, but it's not. It's about experiencing different things and different emotions and being able to handle that and understand them when you're experiencing them. These 6 episodes in, y'all, and it's a better time, better feeling, better place, and our friend is gonna perform a little something for us.
For sure.
Okay, and then we out of y'all.
This'll be the realest shit I ever wrote, and when I rap it'll be the realest shit I ever spoke. Hey, but don't mind me, hey, don't mind me, hey, don't mind me, hey, hey, hey. This'll be the realest shit I ever wrote, and when I rap it'll be the realest shit I ever spoke. hey, but don't mind me, hey, don't mind me, hey, don't mind me, hey. My pops told me to listen, so I won't say as much. Had to grow up kinda early, so I don't play as much. Moms told me things never happen if you don't pray enough. The people wanna hear the real, but they don't play it much. If you see me on the street, ain't gotta say what's up. Cause actions is expensive in words, they don't pay enough. Y'all niggas play too much. I played the hand I was dealt, nigga, no fake or bluff. You getting cake or what? This about to be the realest shit I ever wrote. And when I rap it'll be the realest shit I ever spoke. I be deleting comedians, I don't never joke. Live life to the fullest cause you don't never know. How can you be unstoppable if you don't never go? How can you fix your situation if you were never broke? How can the world get high off your soul if you were never dope? These simple questions I'm asking, man, I just gotta know. Celebration of life, let's make another toast. Southern nigga, southern mind, blowing southern smoke. Holy like the Pope, hood nigga, but still dignified. Materialistic cause I love money, bad chicks with hips and thighs, and pretty lips and eyes. Got me feeling like Biggie cause I be hypnotized, hypnotized, hypnotized.